I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
What? I'll take the night watch of the desk work anyway.
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
Peruse at your leisure.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Let's check our stock before it goes. Be-dum, be-dum.
I've been here so long, I almost forgot why I came.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Twas a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Aye. Tell is her ties to this figure from the neighboring country have a romantic tint.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
That's quite enough. I've clean forgotten.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
This ox cart's bound for the... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Well, that was another time.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Let's feel the wind on your face. Shut up, and I'll send you flying. Master,
We have no means of exploiting our enemies. I shan't let them down.
This spell will empower you with elemental magic.
no sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Has dissipated. Right faster than you.
A fine display of skill. One of us has been trenched.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's...
How kind of you. Here you are. Something for your trouble.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
I'm only glad to have proven my worth.
Are you fit to travel? Then let's not dawdle.
I'll save you.
If you would. That's enough.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Then I shall remain by your side.
Over here.
The paths to victory are myriad. That strategy never would have occurred to me. Truly? I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring...
Now keep the train to death.
Ice is our ally against them. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Quite the view from here. You see how high I...
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. No harm in picking a few.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village is crawling with saurians. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. I used to call this place home, you see. You're the Arisen, are you? Well, that's something. We were hoping to reclaim our village, but it doesn't seem we'll have much luck. We fled when the dragon attacked some days past, thinking we'd return once the baleful thing was gone. Easier said than done, clearly. In our absence, a bask of saurians have made our homes their own. What are we to do? The guards not like to send soldiers all the way out here. Ah, but mayhap they needn't at all. You are the Arisen, aye? Could we trouble you to aid us in our hour of need? Please, sir, do something, anything about the saurians infesting our village.
Saurians abound, Master. Be on your guard. We ought to proceed with caution.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
There, Master! Saurians!
Ice will be much effective against this creature is hard and stone, making it ideal for tossing at our other foes.
On my way!
Don't we have...
Is the deed done, good Arisen? Oh, thank you, thank you! We shall all be able to return to our homes at last. I can hardly wait to bring these tidings to the other villagers. I dare say we'll have this place livable again ere long. I cannot thank you enough. Long will you be known as a friend to our village. If you happen to pass by, do come visit us, won't you? I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack. For your sake, as well as ours, we'll do our utmost to see the village restored.
A fine job by our merry band. What say we visit again anon to see how the village fares in the aftermath?
I quite agree. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Let's see. What can we do without?
Welcome, sir. Doubly so if you're here to buy. Hope to see you again.
I cannot wait. To put this new equipment to use.
Welcome, sir. Doubly so if you're here to buy.
Many thanks, sir.
Welcome, sir. Doubly so. If you're here to buy.
Many thanks, sir.
Loath as I am to admit it, I haven't the knowledge to guide you on that quest. Perhaps you should hire a pawn who does.
Where ought we to go now? Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Aye. Sigurd, you're the current Arisen, aren't you? I pray you do not walk the same path as I have. 'Tis a style all my own, a patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole purpose of slaying the dragon. Aye, good luck to you. For so long as we are united in our resolve to slay the dragon, you shall have my aid.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
I like to come here when I need a minute.
I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
I thank you for the chance to hone my
I
swordsmanship.
hope I can count on you in a scrum.
A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness pawns can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands. How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number. I feel refreshed and ready for a new day. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Is that a statue I espy over? We ought to take a closer look.
Everyone has their own reason for doing battle. But knowing that doesn't make it any easier to join the fray.
You have my...
Seems you're run out. Advise.
Nice armor you got. Look better on me, then. I will protect you.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
Methinks I've an idea of where Sir Ulrika might have gone, Master. I can guide you there if you wish.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
This way, if you please. We're in the right place, but the one we're due to meet has yet to show. Ought we to wait for them?
The current hour ill suits our progress. Let us visit an inn or make camp, and set out again later.
You need me at the Vanguard? Say no more.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Much obliged, sir.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
last. We shall all... I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack.
Tis as though the very heavens have opened up onto our heads.
Take heart. The worst it can do is drench our equipment.
At last. I should like for you to see this place as 'twas a...
One can see far to the distance from here. 'Twould be a good place to take stock of our surroundings. You have my support.
Take this. Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
I'll go and open the chest.
I shan't be crossing the sea this day,
Oh, that's right. I was telling you about the Gigantus, until you went off somewhere. Now, listen well. The Gigantus is an earthen structure that hearkens to the voice of the sea, for 'tis a servant of the brine. Just as the Arisen commands the pawns, so too does the sea's peril compel the Gigantus. Supposedly, the brine have their colossal servant monitor the dragon to ensure that it commits no acts of excess. As for what the brine deem an act of excess, I could not tell you. Some would argue that 'tis the hand of excess what brings the cup of fine ale to our lips time and time again. But what of it? Those unbidden sips of ale are what keep the throat from growing parched. Without them, life would be a dull affair indeed. That brings me back to what I was saying about the... what was I talking about again? Ah, of course, the Gigantus. 'Tis formed of clay, and tall enough to graze its brow upon the very clouds. What's more, 'tis said its lofty gaze watches o'er the world even now. And should it be stirred to life by the voice of the sea, mayhap 'twould do aught to put that dragon in its place. You do not believe, but I assure you 'tis no less than the truth. I've beheld it all with my own eyes.
It was a surprise to find someone living out here, and an old man at that. I wonder what so impels him to set out to sea. Curious, isn't it? Perhaps we will understand more in time.
The person we seek isn't here. Perhaps we'd best come back later.
I'm not sure we're making any progress here. We might want to remind ourselves of the particulars of our task.
Seems we've enemies in our midst.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Nicely done.
Ain't nothing of it.
Well said. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. I shan't let them harm you.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Let me get that.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye? Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go. Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. I will protect you. Here we go again. We fight. To arms. Lion. You must wait. You would have us press on without delay? By your will, Arisen. Focus. A moment of indecision may swirl. Really? Now? shan't let them harm you. Alas, we failed to protect our comrade. I feel easy about continuing our journey with our numbers so depleted. I am sorry. Do not give up hope. Help will come. Forgive me for being a burden arisen. A fine place to harvest some ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? A flock of harpies draws near! I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Never have I encountered such a strategy. Truly?
A well-organized pack is my speciality. I'll see to it you're... Are you fit to travel?